in the outside gate. They're set. Racing, and to the roar of the crowd, Polar Expedition breaks first. Honor and Glory firing out of the inside gate. He's going to go through and take the lead now. It's Honor and Glory from Polar Expedition. Dramatic Gold is third. Eltish on the inside. Unbridled Song caught 3 wide. Cigar is 4 wide, 6 lengths off the lead. Wild Sin next, and Jambalaya Jazz saving ground on the rail. They're followed after 2 lengths by Dr. Banting, and 3 off last of all Tenant Harbour. They work to the back stretch with 3/4 of a mile to go. Honor and Glory leads the way by a half-length. Polar Expedition. 3/4 Dramatic Gold, 3 wide. Unbridled Song a length away, caught out 4 deep at the 5/8. Eltish in the green silks just behind them on the rail. Cigar is a length behind Unbridled Song. He's trapped out 5 wide midway along the back stretch. After a couple comes Jambalaya Jazz, and then a break of some 3 lengths to Tenant Harbour, starting a move on the inside. He's 8 from the front. Well back Dr. Banding and Wild Sin. They leave the half-mile mark behind them. Honor and Glory leading. Dramatic Gold goes to second. Polar Expedition is hoisting the white flag. Here's Cigar moving up into third position, just a length from the leader. Then comes Eltish in the pink cap. Unbridled Song couldn't sprint with Cigar. And now Jerry Bailey sets Cigar alight. And they reach the quarter pole in the Arlington Citation Challenge. Cigar and Dramatic Gold making runs together. They run to the front as they turn for home. Honor and Glory dropping out to third. Cigar comes to the 8th pole, taking over by a half length. Dramatic Gold is running a mighty race on the inside, but Cigar seems to have his measure. He's starting to stretch away now. Cigar is an unstoppable dynamo. The crowd rises to a champion. 16 in succession as Cigar assumes the crown of immortality. Second, Dramatic Gold. Eltish third from Honor and Glory. Then Tenant Harbour, followed by Jambalaya Jazz and Dr. Banting. Well back Polar Expedition. Unbridled Song failed to fire. And Wild Sin comes in last of all in the Arlington Citation Challenge. Cigar, number 10. Raced by Alan Paulson. Enters the record books alongside the legendary Citation. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen history in the making here this afternoon at Arlington International Racecourse. Cigar, trained by Bill Mott, ridden by Jerry Bailey. Winning for the 16th time in a row, clocking 1:48 and 1/5. It's a photo for second. And
there is trainer Bill Mott on his way to the winner's circle. He has trained a champion. Cigar gets the job done. Mid-stretch, he was given quite a challenge by Dramatic Gold, but then he shook him off and he gets the win. We'll pick it up on the backstretch now. Honor and Glory, as we expected, was on the lead, and on the outside, Jerry Bailey begins to sweep toward the front, and he hadn't even asked Cigar to run at this point, Bill.
I think he's just about ready to start asking him now.
And there he comes for home, still under a hand ride, but as I said, it got a little bit interesting mid-stretch because the 4-horse just on the inside of him dug in. But as I said, Bailey hadn't really hit him at this point.
Hand ride, as you mentioned, you see Honor and Glory falling back, Dramatic Gold, I believe, alongside. If you just get up and ride him. Eddie Acaro said on Citation, just put me on there. No strategy, just go get him. I think Jerry Bailey does the same and has the same result.
And there is a 3-length victory right there as Cigar hits the wire and coasts in front. Number 4, Dramatic Gold, did hold on for second, and number 2, Eltish, finished third. There is Cigar as he comes back and begins his celebration from Arlington International. 16 consecutive wins. The time of the race, 1:48 and 1/5 second, but really that's immaterial. It doesn't matter how much you win by, as long as you win.
And Howard, I thought he was very patient on the outside, too. Didn't tuck him in too much. 4 and 5 ride, wide around the turn, then down the back stretch.
Well, Jerry Bailey is one of the best riders around. He is a very patient rider, and he'll be the first to tell you, when you ride a horse like Cigar, you can be patient. You don't have to make a lot of decisions because the horse makes decisions for you.
Bill Mott had some directions, but I think once it starts, Bailey takes over.
And listen to this tremendous ovation. Jerry Bailey tips his hat to this overflow crowd at Arlington International as he brings Cigar back. The crowd estimated at 30 to 35,000. Let's listen to him. We have seen history. There is Jerry Bailey. We'll be back to talk with Bailey, Mott, and Paulson. Team Cigar. And we're back from Arlington International to talk more about the Arlington Citation Challenge right after this.